5 spices to improve your gut microbiome and to improve digestion. Turmeric. So turmeric is this yellow spice. It looks like this. It looks kind of funky, but it's just so amazing. It's a natural painkiller. It's good for stomach and gut pain, and is anti-inflammatory. The trick is to eat it with a little bit of pepper because that helps with absorption, but there's a whole bunch of different things that you can make with turmeric. For example, smoothies, soups, and also golden milk. If you don't know what golden milk is, oh, you're in for a treat. This is like the perfect feel-good drink. You can drink it hot or cold, so this is how you make it. So you'll be able to find this recipe down in the description. So to start off, obviously you need some turmeric. You can use the turmeric root and ground it up. I'm using dried turmeric because that's all I had today. Now, turmeric root can be a little bit tough to find, but they usually have it in any international store. Next, some ginger, ground or dried. A little bit of pepper, and this helps with the absorption of the turmeric. 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. This also helps with the absorption of turmeric since turmeric is fat soluble. 2 cups of any milk of your choice. I'm using soy milk. Set it on the stove and put it to medium-low. Whisk it up until everything's incorporated. Keep whisking, and when it's heated all the way through, you can go ahead and take it off the heat. You can let it cool down a little bit so it's not boiling hot, but you can go ahead and add 1 tablespoon of honey and whisk it up. Like I said before, you can drink it hot or iced, but that's all there is to it. This is perfect if you want something healthy and sweet, or if you feel a cold coming on. This is one of my favorite healthy drinks. Cinnamon. So aside from being super delicious, this is also great for you. It supports the good bacteria while suppressing the bad bacteria like strep and candida. Also helps with things like nausea, indigestion, bloating, oral care, and it helps to balance out sugar levels. So cinnamon is awesome, and it tastes awesome too. Peppermint. So peppermint can be pretty strong, but it helps to open up the sinuses. If you ever grown peppermint, then you know how invasive it is, right? It's literally, it grows like a weed, but it's a very delicious and good for you weed. You can make a little salve from it, like a little cream, and you can put it on sore muscles, and it helps numb the pain. So it's always good to have some peppermint handy. Cayenne, yes, our very spicy friend. Cayenne is actually anti-inflammatory, and it also stops bleeding. So if you have a cut, you can just put some cayenne on it, and it will help with that. And if you ingest it, it can help produce stomach acid, which is good for digestion. Ginger. Ginger and turmeric are like cousins, but I must say ginger is probably one of my favorite spices just because I use it a lot, and it really helps with upset stomach. It helps with acid reflux, especially like if you're having some heartburn. Just do the ginger chew. If you don't know what that is, take a ginger piece the size about half of your thumb, peel it, chew it, and swallow it down. It's gonna be a little bit unpleasant, but I'm telling you, it will help level out everything in your stomach. And it also helps with cramps. Ladies, if you're on your monthlies, yes, this can potentially help you with some cramps. Garlic. So garlic helps to clear out the mucus in the lungs and the respiratory tract. It helps with allergies, which a lot of us get during certain times of the year. Antibacterial, antifungal, antiviral. So pretty much it kills pathogens. And it can also help with mild infections as well. So a lot of good stuff there. Red onions. So red onions help with congestion and is antimicrobial. So a little trick with onions is that you can actually make your own cough syrup with it. Chop up some onions, put some honey on it, and just store it. Whenever you have a cough, then just take a spoonful and eat it. And it's not as bad as you probably think, okay? It's easy and it's natural. Onions and garlic actually go really well together. So let's say you're sauteing some vegetables or something like that. Obviously, you can use the onions and garlic to cook with, but then at the end, once it's done cooking, once it's just like kind of sitting out, you can put some raw onions and garlic on top. And with the heat, it's gonna be a little bit more mild, but it's still gonna be pretty potent because the food tastes so much better. Like, it just adds so much more flavor. So it's like a win-win there. As you can see, a lot of these spices that a lot of us use to cook with are more than just flavor enhancers. They're doing a lot of work in the body, and it's just awesome that God has given us these herbs and spices not only to cook with, but to heal with as well. Click here to see the top 5 alkaline foods to eat daily. This channel is all about lifestyle, minimalism, healthy eating, healthy recipes, pretty much reaching optimal health with simplicity. So if you're interested in that, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. God bless.